Traditional birria takes 4 hours. I'm making restaurant quality breakfast birria street tacos in 90 minutes with authentic Jalisco spices. And because we're the Brinner Smokehouse, I'm cold smoking the cheese with pecan wood. These 4-inch street tacos are perfectly portioned. Crisp tortillas, smoky cheese, tender pork, cheesy eggs, and crispy potatoes. Let's get at it. Now this isn't your typical birria recipe. We're using authentic Jalisco spices that most recipes skip, and we're making it breakfast style with eggs and crispy potatoes. Plus, that cold smoked cheese I mentioned, that's what makes this uniquely Brinner Smokehouse. We're starting with 2.5 to 3 pounds of pork shoulder cut into 2-inch chunks. Pork shoulder is perfect for this. It's got enough fat to stay tender under pressure, and it shreds beautifully. For the chilies, I've got a chef's shortcut. I'm using 3 to 4 tablespoons of Guajillo chili paste and 2 tablespoons of chipotle paste. The Guajillo gives you that deep red color and mild fruity heat. The chipotle adds smoke and complexity. For aromatics, 1 white onion quartered, 5 to 6 smashed garlic cloves, and 2 cups of beef broth. I'm using my homemade cubes. Now here's where most recipes go wrong. They skip the authentic Jalisco spices. We need 1 Mexican stick, that's canela. It's softer and sweeter than regular cinnamon. 4 whole cloves, not ground, whole. 1 teaspoon Mexican oregano, not Italian oregano, they're completely different. Half teaspoon cumin, half teaspoon black pepper, 2 dried bay leaves. I'm using fresh. I will only use 1 as the flavor is more intense. And about 1.5 teaspoons of salt. And for assembly, we're using 4-inch street taco tortillas, the authentic size. You'll get about 3 dozen tacos from this batch recipe, which is perfect for feeding a crowd or meal prepping for the week. The birria pork keeps in the fridge for 4 to 5 days. The consommé freezes beautifully for up to 3 months. Just make fresh eggs and potatoes when you're ready to assemble. Okay, first step, and this is important. We're gonna pat the pork dry with paper towels. Wet meat doesn't brown, it steams. We want that golden crust for flavor. Set your Instant Pot to saute, add a little oil, and we're searing this pork in 2 batches. Don't crowd the pot, give each piece room to breathe. We want golden brown on at least 2 sides. Remove that pork and look at all that fond in the bottom. That's pure flavor. Pour in about 1/2 cup of your broth and scrape up all those brown bits. Now add your chili paste, Guajillo and chipotle, stir them in, and the rest of the broth, your onion and garlic. Now for those authentic Jalisco spices. Mexican cinnamon stick, break it in half if it's too long. 4 whole cloves, just drop them in. Mexican oregano, cumin, black pepper, bay leaf, and salt. Give it a good stir. Now return all that seared pork to the pot, stir to coat everything in that spiced liquid. Lock the lid. Make sure your valve is set to sealing and will pressure cook on high for 35 minutes. Once that's done, we'll do a natural release for 15 to 20 minutes. This is hands-off time, so we can go prep our other ingredients. Hey, come here a second. If these videos are something you like, and you'd like to help me build the channel, please think about liking and subscribing. Let's get back to the video. Shh. While the pork is cooking, let's talk about these potatoes. I'm using frozen, par-cooked red potatoes, 3/8-inch dice. They're available at your local restaurant store. You can also find cottage potatoes at the store, but they're a little bit too soft. These are par-cooked about 80%, so they'll crisp up really nice and are all the same size. And I'm seasoning them with my signature Aleppo pepper blend, the same one I use in my home fries. Heat your skillet over medium-high, add some oil, add the frozen potatoes straight from the freezer. Don't thaw them. Now hit them with that Aleppo pepper seasoning. It's got a fruity, moderate heat that complements the cinnamon and cloves in the birria. Toss them every 2 minutes. They'll be golden and crispy with those beautiful red flakes in about 4 minutes total. Maybe a little longer. Now for those eggs. And this is where the Brinner Smokehouse difference comes in. I cold smoked this Oaxaca cheese with pecan wood for 2 hours. Then let it rest overnight in the fridge. That subtle smoke flavor is going to tie this whole dish together. Crack 6 to 8 eggs into a bowl, season with salt and pepper, and whisk until they're uniform. No streaks of white. Heat your skillet over medium-low with butter, pour in the eggs, let them sit for 10 seconds, then gently fold with a spatula every 30 seconds. We're not scrambling aggressively. We want big, soft curds. When they're about 80% cooked, still a little wet, add a cup of that smoked Oaxaca cheese. Fold it in once, then remove it from heat. The carryover cooking will finish them perfectly. After the natural release on the pork, quick release any remaining pressure. Look at that. The pork is fall apart tender. Remove it from the Instant Pot and shred it with 2 forks. This should take almost no effort. Now strain that consommé through a fine mesh strainer. See all those spices and aromatics? They've done their job. And look at that fat layer on top. Don't throw that away. We're using it to griddle our tortillas. That's where the magic happens. All right, this is the fun part, assembly time. Set up your station, griddle over medium heat, bowl of that birria fat, your shredded pork, scrambled eggs, crispy potatoes, and that cold smoked Oaxaca cheese. Don't forget your 4-inch street taco tortillas. We're working in batches. Dip one side of your 4-inch tortilla in that birria fat, just the one side. Place it fat side down on the griddle. That fat is going to crisp up the tortilla and give it that signature birria flavor. Now we're filling half the tortilla, and this is important, don't overstuff. Street tacos are smaller portions. Oaxaca cheese first. It acts as the glue, those cheesy scrambled eggs, then shredded birria pork, and the Aleppo seasoned crispy potatoes. Fold the tortilla in half and press down gently with your spatula. You want contact with the griddle, but don't smash it. We're not making quesadillas. We're crisping the outside while melting that cheese inside. Cook for 2 to 3 minutes on this first side. You're looking for golden brown with some darker spots. That's the birria fat doing its job. Don't rush this, let the cheese melt and the tortilla crisp. Flip them over. Look at that golden crust. Whew. Another 2 to 3 minutes on this side. The cheese should be fully melted and starting to ooze out slightly. That's where you know they're perfect. Remove these to a platter and keep them warm in a 200-degree oven while you finish the rest of your batches. While those last tacos are cooking, let's prep our garnishes. Fresh cilantro chopped, white onion finely diced, lime wedges, and if you want, some sliced radishes. These are traditional birria toppings. They add freshness and cut through the richness. Plating time. I'm doing 4 to 5 street tacos a plate. That's a good portion for one person. Now place that small cup of hot consommé on the plate and add a couple lime wedges on the side. Squeeze that lime over the tacos, dip them in the consommé. That's the authentic birria experience.
And now, so juicy.
A few pro tips. 1, don't skip the natural release on the Instant Pot. It keeps the pork tender. 2, save that birria fat. It's liquid gold for crisping tacos. 3, work on batches on the griddle. Don't rush the assembly. And 4, if you don't have cold smoked cheese, regular Oaxaca or mozzarella works, but you're missing out on that Brinner Smokehouse magic. If you love these breakfast birria street tacos, you gotta check out my smoked breakfast recipes you've never tried next, right here. It's got that same Brinner Smokehouse magic with smoky ingredients and bold flavors. I'm Dan, this is the Brinner Smokehouse where breakfast meets barbecue. Later, Gator.